Hello! Welcome to the stream, everyone. Maybe. Okay, so it is coming through. Great. Hi, Ikrid. Just getting the game started up and a couple more posts here. Alright. Got lots of stuff put out there. Holy crap, there's more crafting materials than I thought. Hey, Wymog! Welcome! I've already crafted a lot of stuff. At this point, I'm about to beat the game, so not a whole lot of point in actually, you know, crafting more. Well, thank you for the watch. More stuff? Well, I don't know what else to... I just realized I don't have this set up properly. Boom. Now it is. Or at least it should be. Good. Diablo still... Shiny stuff. I don't have access to much shiny stuff. Sadly. I do have a puppy following me. See? I would, but that puppy might bite me.
angel spirit is free now. May he be at peace.
The Silver Spire level 2.
It is not far now. I only hope we are not too late. I can feel Diablo's
Crap.
closing around the light of heaven.
Oh crap.
I like to think the world is safer now.
Even though not a whole lot can actually... Deckard? What the heck is he doing here? Oh crap.
The Anger's Council is no better than the primevals themselves. We are just pawns in their cruel games, and now you help the worst of them all.
What is this deception?
It's exactly that. A deception. I'm really overpowered. Either that or the game's just too easy. I personally think it's probably the second.
The demon's corruption no longer holds your spirits, angels.
I was hoping that the random freezing would stop, but...
The enslaved nightmares stand as testament that there will never be peace between men and demons. Sorcerers who attempt to master the dark arts and summon demons with their black spells are all damned to become skeletal nightmares, bound to the very power they tried to bend to their will.
I remember angels striding through these halls in all their majesty. We thought ourselves the masters of all creation. Our arrogance was our downfall.
By the way, you both are welcome to join me on voice if you want. If you don't have access, just tag staff and they can get you access on Discord. You know, this guy just took over like 2 days, or not even 2 days ago. Like an hour ago. If that. And somehow there are already a bunch of corrupted angels. I don't know what they were trying to summon, but I'm glad I stopped them. suppressors are supposed to be some amazingly difficult enemy, and yet I killed them probably easiest of all. Doesn't D&D Online have one?
Maurice was alarmed when he realized that the Nephilim had the potential to surpass both angels and demons in power. He wished to limit their abilities, but Lilith demanded that they become her army. Their escalating conflict led to Sanctuary's discovery by the Demon Lords and the Angiris Council.
Though I forsook my home, to see it again like this, any joy I might have had is replaced with sorrow. Upwards, we must make it to the summit.
Yeah, that's kind of how the monk class is in general. At least in 3.5 anyways. I know that in did I say 3.5? In 3.5 they were difficult. Quite difficult. And I believe that the DDO is based on 3.5. But well, I could probably get into it again. Just a matter of figuring out when.
I need to go back.
I'm trying to get into, whatever it's called. I'm trying to get into Elder Scrolls Online, mostly because I spend a lot of money on that game, and I kind of want to actually make use out of it.
So, now you know. The Nephilim are not in the Scroll of Fate. Heard it from Fate himself. You can write your own destiny.
If I can write my own destiny, how can you see my future?
Perhaps I have my own Nephilim powers, eh? That, and you are quite predictable.
Oh yeah. How do I use this? What was it that I just taught him? I think it was some kind of staff? Staff of Herding. It requires all these materials, but it does 3.5 damage per second. Really? I think this thing is broken. I want to get to the Warden, the new class that they're about to release here soonish. I want to go, because I think I could get back into it with something like that. It's just like I said, I spent a lot of money on it. I got the collector's edition when it first came out, and I've not even really touched it. It sucks. Yes, ESO is coming out with a new class along with their Morrowind expansion. I like that better. What I've heard of the Warden class, it sounds like it's basically going to be a druid. Which, considering my kobold, that kind of explains why I'm especially interested. I have no use for intelligence. But I'll grab it anyways and replace that. Yay! Yeah, but it's not coming out until June, so it's gonna be a little bit. Do I want life per hit or armor? I think I'll go with life per hit. Yeah, I'll stick with that. And I now realize that I kind of just spent all the money I was going to use for something else. Oops. Okay. Back through the portal. Alright, so I explored all of this section. Man, am I in heaven or hell? I mean, it's so red. I've been a fan of both.
Was once beautiful beyond measure.
Diablo has spared nothing in his assault.
Yay!
Feel my wrath.
This place is falling apart.
Your spirit interest.
I will be right back. Yeah, I know what you mean on that point. They try to make it feel cool, but it's just no. I wonder how quickly I'm gonna kill Diablo.
Mighty adversary is before
us. Your fear betrays you.
Considering I've killed most of the bosses on here a little too easily so far. I'm really curious to see how quickly I can finish Diablo.
Development.
Oh, I'm nearly max level. Doesn't help that these enemies get bugged. I mean, you guys saw that one guy just sitting there. Oh, is that what you're doing? You're killing them by putting pressure on them? Well, nearly there to the end of this one at least. Checkpoint. The pinnacle of heaven.
Nephilim, I see you did not heed my warning. Or perhaps you think yourself strong enough to face me.
If I weren't pressed for time, I just might consider it.
Imperius, stop this madness. Diablo is the enemy here, not the Nephilim.
Tyrael, I will deal with you soon enough. I will...
He's corrupted already.
No! Diablo has reached the arch!
Well, yeah, you're sitting here yelling at me when you should be tanking. Oh.
No. Diablo has begun extinguishing the Crystal Arch. That's why the angels have fallen. If its light should go out, we must defeat Diablo before that happens.
Even the angels cannot help us now, Tyrael. You were wise to shed those wings of yours.
Diablo's vile corruption bars our path. Stand back. Eldruin's light shall clear the way.
I want his sword.
The gate has been opened, Nephilim. This last trial is yours alone.
I never thought I would fight alongside an angel. Now I can scarcely imagine going on without you.
It was an honor, but this is the moment you were made for. This is the hour of mankind's victory.
You've said that the Crystal Arch is the heart of heaven. Tell me more.
It is older than time itself, and over the eons, this shining realm took shape around it. It thrums with living light and sound that courses through the very fabric of the Silver City.
Were the angels born from it as well?
Yes, like musical notes in a grand chorus. Angels are the manifestation of the Arch's intrinsic harmony. The purest expressions of this harmony were my brethren, the Archangels.
It seems that the harmony between them was broken long ago.
Yes, but hope has returned. And as you mortals are fond of saying, it is not over yet. I fear that if we defeat Diablo, Leah's innocent spirit will die with him.
No. Despite everything she faced, Leah was strong. I will do what I can to put her soul at peace, no matter what happens. So you and Ariel voted to spare humanity all those years ago. But who voted against us?
Imperius. Malthael abstained, but it was counted against you.
Abstained? Was he some kind of coward then?
He was no coward. He was wisdom itself. until his disappearance. The Endura's council has been broken ever since.
Why isn't abstain counted against you? I mean, the whole point of abstaining is no vote either direction.
What happened to Malthael?
Long ago, when Inarius and his ilk stole the World Stone to create Sanctuary, Malthael became consumed with discovering its whereabouts. As the Archangel of Wisdom, he was tortured by his inability to recover the sacred artifact.
Where is he now?
Some say he haunts the silent halls of Pandemonium, forever seeking answers to the unknowable mysteries of life and death.
Stop freezing! I am curious to see how I do against, what's his face here, Imperious.
What do you mean exactly by prime evil?
It is the sum total of all 7 evils housed within one body. There is an ancient legend, known only to a few, of the great dragon Tathamet, who was the original embodiment of evil. The legend says that he was ripped apart during an epic battle with Anu, and that the burning hells are composed of his remains.
Who is Anu?
Just as Tathamet was the ultimate evil, Anu was the ultimate good. It is said by some that the Crystal Arch is all that remains of this great warrior.
Diablo is trying to reform Tathamet, then?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Well, do I want to continue on yet? Yes. I will be right back, though. All right, let's do this thing. Oh.
I've been trapped. You best go on without me.
Really? I could break that. Well, at least I got my probe. Dun, 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 dun.
The 7 evils are one.
Well said.
Enough. Let us see how you fare in my realm of terror.
Where's he going? Pretty good. Goes down easy. No, I don't feel my death approaching. At all.
No! This wretched light must be eradicated! All that you have known, all that you have ever loved, shall die along with you, Nephilim.
He's pretty big. But you're right, he's not very, he really isn't massively huge. The primeval has died. Dead. And my sentries are still hammering him. Well, definitely got lots of loot off of that at least. Oh, hey. All of my followers are here. Even though I only used one.
I have thought on it for quite some time. Perhaps I did misjudge Linden. He's not quite the villain I thought he was.
You impress me, Conrad. You don't strike me as the type to admit his mistakes.
Even a Templar can err, friend.
So how did I not level up from that? I mean... Oh, because it takes 39 million, not 2.5 million.
The day is won. Diablo is vanquished, and all evil with him.
As long as the burning hells exist, there will still be evil, my friend.
Time will tell.
There's another arc? Now what the heck's going on?
In the end, it was a mortal heart that saved 2 worlds from ruin and cast down the prime evil forever. A new day breaks for both angels and men. For mankind's greatest champion, the Nephilim, rose to confront the darkness that we, in our pride, would not face. My brethren, I will take my place among you once again. But this time, as a mortal. Since justice has been met this day, I will now stand as wisdom. On behalf of those who risked all to save us. Forevermore, we shall stand together, angels and men, in the light of this glorious new dawn. Diablo was defeated. For a time it seemed we would know peace. But it was not to be. For Diablo's essence lingers in the Black Soul Stone. I cannot destroy the stone, nor allow its evil to remain within the heavens. And so it must be hidden, even from the angels. I pray that it will be enough.
It's never enough.
You have done well, Horadrim. Your service here is finished. And you should all...
Uh-oh.
run. Malthael.
So now it's an angel that's... Oh, lovely.
Go! Find the Nephilim!
They use that pose a little too often.
Brother. Why? The Nephilim will stop you. No one can stop death.
Okay, his voice is cool. All right then.
I have followed a trail of blood to Westmarch, where angels lay waste to the city. They stalk the streets, killing all they find. But why? Some dark purpose drives this slaughter. I will find out what it is and purge these reapers from Westmarch, the kingdom I once called home.
Okay.
The Nephilim.
Very good.
Tyrael sent me to find you. Malthael has taken the Black Soul Stone. You must come with me.
People are suffering down there. I have to act now.
But you and Tyrael need to form a plan. We must find Malthael.
Tell Tyrael to meet me in Westmarch. Go.
It will be done. I swear it.
Except... which I don't get is... why did Malthael not kill Tyrael? I mean... you may think you're all that, but... so did Diablo. How do these villains learn from their mistakes? The Wolf Gate.
She's coming to kill us all! I watched in horror as the guard was struck by the maiden's magic. I heard the sound of his screams until his flesh had dissolved to nothing, and only his armor-clad skeleton remained, his jaw unhinged. Blue mist swirled around his bones, coalescing into new flesh. When at last I cut him down, the phantasmal flesh exploded, leaving only a pile of armor behind.
Well then.
The gates! Find another way into the city. I can't let these people die.
Yay, lots of new lore. If only this thing would stop freezing.
Though this Reaper wields a dangerous sword, its shield, with its rows of razor-sharp spikes, poses the greater threat. With a single thrust, it can open a man from waist to throat. That shield was not made for protection. It was made to cripple, maim, and kill.
Your bow.
Grim Dawn, huh? I wonder where I'd go if I tried to town portal now. In fact...
I can't do that here.
Oh. I guess nowhere, because I can't. There is no town yet. So what's Grim Dawn about? It doesn't tell me much about what it is, but okay. Yoink.
Well, at least the sewers haven't changed much. They're still disgusting.
Okay, so it's some weird abomination of a bunch of things, but I mean like the story and stuff.
Stop! Don't go out into the streets.
Hi, it's him again.
I just want to get rid of this, to be honest.
Hmm. 1.1% chance to knock back. That's a very, very small amount. Oh, yay. More gems.
Surely there is someone out there who would benefit from our aid right now.
Yes, yes, yes. We'll get going in just a moment. I gotta see how you would make use of this shield. Looks like it's an improvement.
A fine choice.
It's the end of the world. So many have been killed and the Reapers are everywhere.
Is anyone alive in there?
General Torian was defending a group of refugees at the old Zakarum Cathedral, but they're likely all dead by now.
Wait! You're the demon hunter who saved Bastion's Keep. You'll save us too, won't you?
You have my word.
You know, after all the effort I went through with the previous crap, you'd think I'd be able to retire now. Well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream for now. And I will start back up probably in about a half hour or so. I'm going to grab some dinner and, well, it just feels like something that should be two separate streams. So, watch the ZGF Gaming Discord and Telegram channel for when I start right back up. Thanks for coming, guys.